A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Calvin Austin on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Dart. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kobe Durant has it. And the Cowboys take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Back to throw. Here's Dak. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocked down that runner.
Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he'll go down here at the 16.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Prescott now to throw on third down. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And in. Touchdown, Dallas. George Pickens with his first of hopefully many more to come this season.
That's now back-to-back touchdowns for this offense. And I'll tell you, Kate, my eyes, I'm watching this defense, right? And they're trying to make adjustments from the side. And with every score, they can't. This offense is out-adjusting them right now.
Giants, nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Tracy on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Contact is there, and that's going to break up the catch. Incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here goes Dart to the air. He finds Neighbors right side. He's going to be encouraged to that sideline. Gain of about 18. And that's going to set up a Giants first down.
It's a gain of 18.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably but then go to work after.
They've got first down here from the 36. Darts looking to throw. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. There's the hits, and finally putting an end to that one. Out of bounds after a gain of about 26. And that gives New York the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Scatterboo now from the gun. No one's around him. He's got space. And he gets home. Touchdown, New York. Cam Scatterboo. His first career touchdown in the NFL. How about it? Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And the lead reduced a bit. It's now at 21.
Giants 7.
Stout all set to send this one away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Lee gets the handoff. And a good gain here. 11 yards it looks like. That's going to pick up a first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Motion a receiver left. First down, and they go right back to it. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. A great read by the defense there. They attacked, and they found that runner quick.
You look up run blitz by a linebacker,
yeah.
That is in the dictionary right there.
There it is. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got first down here from the 36. Here's Dak. Going deep here for the end zone. And no touchdown. He knocked it away. The look was there, Brock. They had the guy they wanted. Couldn't hang on to it. That's going to be second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Second down coming from Prescott. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. Brian Burns. And he is quickly on the board with his first of the season.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Giants with an extra DB out there now. Third down. Prescott will look to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Sent right down the middle and good. And they just keep adding to their lead. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Tracy on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Going play action with Dart. Oh, he's in trouble, but he's not going to get away. Brought down to the 12. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Now go play action. Here's Dart. On the move, headed right. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Tracy. Past the 25, still on the move. And that run was a 1st down effort, but stopped just shy of 1. It's 4th and short. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. On the return, here comes Austin. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Austin on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start the half with Scannaboo. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the 1st game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To throw. Here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
To number 29.
Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd
Going
and
on
2.
3rd. Here's Dart. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Cowboys return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Dak to throw. Looking for something, but the defense makes the play first, dropping him at the 27. That's Burns again. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Dak. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
3rd and just 2 to go. On the give, it's Blue. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Aubrey puts it through. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drives. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him.
Return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Scannaboo gets it here to begin the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Going right back to Scannaboo. And giving him the first down. Winds up with about 6 on that play before he was stopped.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Going right back to Scannaboo. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Your start now. Caught by Theo Johnson. Managed about 9 before a stop is made. And that will make it first down Giants.
That whole operation right there, Kate, delivered with conviction. Passes have to be if you want to pick up first downs and keep the drive on schedule.
First down from the 42. Darts back to throw. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's good for a New York first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Back to throw. Here starts. Rushes right there as he releases it. And it goes nowhere near the target. Lucky to avoid a sack there, Brock. Get a second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down throw here from Dart. Hits him on the out route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Always a fun race up here in the booth between quarterback and receiver to watch. Who sees it first, that opening? If a receiver wins it, that hand's going up in the air, he wants it. Quarterback wins it, passes out before he's even looking for it, and when they both recognize it,
and he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Darting this offense, getting set to go for two.
The Giants will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Cowboys 38, Giants 13.
Stout all set to send this one away. Turpin with a return. Making some progress here. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, first and 10. They'll start the drive with blue. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Talk about an explosive start to this drive. 30 yards.
First down.
These runs, you get maybe a couple of them a game, right, Kate? He breaks that one, and we see him start the foot race. I think we were all rooting for the touchdown just a little bit. That's the type of effort that deserves to finish it in the end zone.
And he stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the third. We've reached the end of the third on Sunday Night Primetime. It's Cowboys football, and they should be able to coast through the fourth with that kind of lead. Offense is set, first and 10. From the red zone now. Center of the end zone finds his man. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens. First return score, and now he's got a receiving one, too. What these guys have done, Brock, coming into this building, just incredibly impressive in any sport. Cruising to a late lead like this in somebody else's stadium, just so difficult to do.
Not only that, Kate, and you're absolutely right, to go into someone else's house and just dominate, that's awesome. But to do it in week one, to have this kind of precision and execution, well done.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Tracy on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Hand off to Scatterboot from the gun. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. One play action with Darts. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of game.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Trying to pick it up with Scatterboot. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be fourth now and less than a yard.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
No run, it's Scatterboo. And they're going to get far more than that 1 yard they needed. Going for it on 4th down pays off.
It's a game.
Winning, losing, tie, driving for the win. If you're running it on 4th down in the 4th quarter, Kate, you had better be sure you can make that marker.
Good set. Momo. Hey, over.
Dart setting in the throw here. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
I can understand he's still trying to put something together here offensively, find some kind of confidence, because it's been rough, both on the scoreboard and the turnovers. Not the kind of offensive effort they were looking for.
On 2nd down, Dart. A throw left side finds Johnson. He's brought down, play goes for, it looks like about 11 yards. And that's going to be a New York 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Good start on the play fake. And the stop is made. 1st down coming up. It's a gain of 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards. That's another Giants 1st down.
Takes the handoff. Now Dart. Pocket collapsing, and he's going to pay the price. Donovan Ezeraku. And it's going to be 2nd and 16 now coming up.
At the Cowboys' 47-yard line.
Now Dart. And they pick him off again. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
First and 10, offense going 3 tight ends to the left. Up the middle, Blue. Oh, he loses the football. And it's picked out by the Giants.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go loose. Good set. You're good. Sit up.
Here goes Dart to the air. That one's incomplete over the middle. Continuing to throw it despite the game he's had, Brock. Coaches obviously still have faith in him despite all these interceptions.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think it's faith. And it's also like a sense of belief that, and they know, these coaches know, that this is where you've got to work through it. Not on the practice field, but in what gets really
and they pick him off again! Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
He'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Going with Blue here. He's got room to roam. Nice cut back right, creating some room here. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. They have their lead by 1.
Giants 13. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Darts looking to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Mooney. Taken down, but not before he picks up 11 on the play. And that's going to set up a Giants 1st down.
11. And a Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. Escapes out to the left. That's incomplete left side.
They needed a lot more out of this offense in this one, Kate, to keep pace in this contest. Just wasn't there. Continuity wasn't there. Rhythm wasn't there. Confidence wasn't there. This is one they like to forget.
Dart now on 2nd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Fair to say he's just been all over the place in this one today. Some accuracy issues early. They gave him plenty of looks trying to get him into rhythm, but they just never could, and the incompletions continue to pile up.
He's not going to get away from this. They're all over him. They drop him into 33. Here's Williams again. And that forces 4th down and 16. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find him an aggressive call on 2nd.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And this isn't just anyone in no start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys.
We have a deal. One of the top receivers has agreed to terms on a contract extension that will likely keep him and his quarterback very happy.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. Get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. get a good feeling. Yeah. Get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling.